Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. It is 6 a.m. I am barely awake. I did have some yogurt and granola though. So have some food in my stomach. Gonna go make coffee in a second. And then today in this video, I'm gonna take you along for a ride. There's a photo I've wanted for a long time, probably ever since moving to Houston, of the Houston skyline and of the sunrise. So we're gonna go get that photo. Hopefully. I think there's a spot where I can get it, but we're gonna find out. This is the gear I'm gonna be using. We're gonna shoot on the LUMIX S9 Mark II of the 24-70. I am bringing the 70 to 200 just in case there's a parking garage I think that will work, but if that doesn't work, we might have to go somewhere else. I have Peter McKinnon, the Polar Pro Chroma VNDs. We have the 2.9 stops. Yeah, 2.9 stops, and then this is 6.9. I'm also gonna bring some of the what are these? I'm blanking. Short stash filters. We have the everyday filter and then the normal mist. I don't know if I'm gonna want mist in these photos, but we'll see. And then step up ring for the 20mm to 60mm that I have on the S9. Color chart, cloth, this Polar Pro knife, which is really cool, that I got for free for buying this stuff during Christmas. DJI Mic 2, which is what we're currently using. And then some fun stuff that I have not showed on the channel yet. I got myself a coffee cup, which I'm very excited to start using more and more. I'm gonna put the S9, which I'm shooting on right now. And then I got Stallman's little clamp thingy. Can't remember the name of this. It's too early. But this is for my phone, which I could put on this for some quick content or other things. And then water bottle to stay hydrated, because I need to stay hydrated. The Dizio RLs will not be coming. Those are way too heavy. And yes, I don't have a case for those, and I need to get a case for those. But this is the gear that I'm gonna be taking. Let's go make some coffee. Also, I'm bringing this small rig tripod that I've had for a very, very long time, many years. And if anyone wants to send me a better photo tripod, please do. This thing is very janky, and yeah, I think it was like 2020, and I need a better photo tripod. Okay, we are walking to the coffee cup because responsible vloggers do not hold camera while driving. But I think keys, coffee, water. I almost forgot my coffee a second ago, but I think we're good. Let's go. Okay, so we're on the road, a little more light around us now, so you all might be able to see me better. Yeah, wanted to just talk about like kind of the idea behind today. I've driven around Houston a good amount now, lived here oh gosh, 9 months or so, 10 months, since June of 2025. No, that's not 10 months. It's too early for math. Been living here for a while, driving around Houston, and there's a specific area in downtown, kind of a little west of downtown, where I've seen a parking garage. And I've always thought, oh, it would be really cool to go to that parking garage and like go to the top and take a photo of the Houston skyline. And oh, it'd be really sick to do that during sunrise. And I've probably had that thought now, oh goodness, 50 times every time I pass that parking structure. And I want to be a person who's a doist, a person who has ideas and makes them happen, like acts upon them. Not just someone who thinks up a bunch of cool stuff and then all those ideas get lost somewhere, never to be seen by people. And I think being an artist and being a creative, like, there's a lot of things that I want to show people and accomplish, like this cool photo idea or documentary ideas that I have, or just different forms of art that I want to create and be able to show people. And I think it's really easy as creatives to just generate ideas and then just never make them happen. Whether you struggle with ADHD or not, I think there's a lot of things that go into being an artist that can hinder you from creating. And if that resonates with you at all, I would encourage you to take one step forward in creating what you want to create. Like, what are your ideas? What are the things that you've thought about 50 times and like, man, I wish I could go do that, but you just haven't. And like for me, I'm a freelance videographer, photographer, cinematographer, and I have the ability. Today's a Saturday and it's Christmas break, so I can go do this. But for those of you who do work like a 9 to 5, like, what are ways, like, what's something you can schedule? And maybe it's gonna take scheduling, like 2 weeks away or whatever, to do the creative thing or the artistic thing that you've always wanted to do, but just haven't been able to do. Imposter syndrome, timing, money could be a thing too. Like, yeah. But I want to encourage people, and for those of you who are watching this video, like, do it. The summary of everything I just said, just do it. That's the best summary of everything I just said. So yeah, I really hope that encourages someone, and I'm excited that I'm out. I'm tired. I did not want to wake up this morning at 5 when I got up, but we're here, and I'm proud of myself that we're here. So yeah, we're almost there. Well, kind of. 13 minutes away. All right, we're close. I see the parking garage over there, but if you've ever driven in Houston, there's so many one-way streets and random little things, and I got off over here and was like, oh, I'm on the left side of the road, but it's a one-way street. So I'm a little turned around. Haven't really been over here, but we're figuring it out. I just need to get over there. Don't know if I can move this for you to see, but we just need to get over there. Oh, it's time to go. Okay, so it's this parking garage over here, which is the one I've seen. Let's see if we can even get in. I'm hoping we can get in, but we will find out. Ooh, over here. Oh, gates are closed. We're gonna have to figure this out. All right,
so the parking garage is over there. And all the doors are closed. So, I need to come up with a plan B. And sunrise is gonna start like now. So, might need to make a part 2 of this video. But we're gonna do something to salvage this. But I'm gonna need to think for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so we actually made it in. What's the saying? Word to the wise, always ask for help or directions, because I saw that there was a security guard on the side of the corner. Made a slightly risky stop in the middle of the street. Turned on emergency lights though. And was like, hey, when does it open? He's like, it's 24/7. I'm like, oh, how do I get in? And he's like, go get a ticket. I'm like, okay. Because there was like security gates on the, like there was the bar blocking people from getting in, but then there was also security gates. I was like, does not look open. Anyway, we're driving up to the top now. Wrong way, do not enter. Oh, that's why. That's funny. I definitely went. Made it to the top. Sunrise directly in front of me. It is now time to put on ND filters, because even though the 20-60 isn't a very fast lens, only 3.5, which isn't great, but kit lens with the S9, it's definitely time to put on ND filters. So grabbing my 2:5 variable ND. So glad I got these. I was using 4x5, 4x5.6 filters for forever. Type of ring to 67 to 20, 67 to 82. That's what we're doing. And then this guy. Oh yeah, so much better. All right, and what stops are we at right now? Let's see. Ooh, we were at 5. I think I only need 2. Yeah, it's about 2. Sweet. All right, let's get out. Okay, and we got this guy, and we do. Oh, beanie is coming back on because it's kind of cold. Not super cold, but a little cold. Okay. Okay, everyone. Downtown Houston, Texas. Sunrise is coming up. I'm very excited about this. And honestly, too, I don't know if you'll be able to see, we have the moon back here. Can we see it? I can't really see it. Well, let's go to infinity and I'll let you guys see. Yeah, way back right around there. We have the moon in the background, which could be a cool photo as well. So, sunrise is up. I'm gonna start getting tripod and stuff up so I can get this photo. I'm very excited. All right, so explaining a little bit of the process, shooting on the Lumix S9 Mark II, and for like landscape stuff, which is something I kind of want to get into more, shooting at f8, shutter speeds at 320, and then my ISO is as low as it could go. And then I am using highlight priority for my like exposure, like how the camera is determining exposure. It's essentially like keeping the highlights as low as possible, or as like recoverable as possible. So using the 24-70 by Leica approved or whatever. And I am doing 35 mil on the lens. That's kind of like what looked best. I'm gonna do a couple different tests of like different focal lengths. I'm also using the high resolution mode. That's something I really want to do because in theory, I'd love to print this photo one day. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing, taking photos, and you'll see them shortly. But continuing on. Here's a better look at the camera, and then the shot and the settings, and currently doing the high resolution mode, which I believe takes 8 photos or 10 photos or something like that. Gives you like 196 megapixels, or I'll put on the screen what right there, what it actually is. And then I am gonna do a bunch of different settings. Like I'll probably shoot at f8, then I'll shoot at f4, 2.8. I also want to try, I did bring the, he's in there somewhere, the mist filter. I'll try some photos with that. And then I'll probably also do some bracketing just to make sure I have a bunch of different options that need to go. Spoiler alert, I don't know if I love or adore this shot, but we're here. And maybe we'll go somewhere else and try more later. Okay, now I want to try using this guy. Whoop. This guy, the short stash mist filter, because there's the everyday mist, which is a lot less pronounced, and then there's this guy, which is like a standard mist filter. So I'm gonna try this guy. Can I do this with one hand? We're about to find out. Woo! Can we? We're so close. We're so close. Yes, we did. Amazing. Wow, that was a lot of turns. And there's absolutely dust all over that. Let's grab, I think in here, I have somewhere in here. Where are you? Did I not bring my cloth? Ah, here it is. Way in there. Boy. Let's do a little wipey down. Should be good there. Okay, and now we can continue. By the way, quick interruption. Editor Ezreal here. In the future, I want to do more of these vloggy type things, but I don't necessarily want to call them vlogs. Like, I'm thinking adventures, I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. So help me out. What should I title this series? Because I definitely want to do more of these. So yeah, back to past Ezreal, but keep in mind, what are we titling these? I need your help. See you in a little bit. Okay, update for you all. It's been a little bit. I've taken a crap ton of photos, and sun's risen up. It's definitely past sunrise now. It's, yeah, way up there. Yeah, like I said earlier, I'm curious how these photos are gonna look in editing, but it's not exactly the thing I was looking for. Again, might need to have a part 2 for this video, but I'm now gonna kind of do, I think I'm done in this spot. I'm gonna go over there, get some photos. There's some cool haze, pollution, but it looks a little pretty. In the sunlight and some fog. It's not all bad, but there's also some stuff west. Yeah, because sun's over there. East, west of us. Because Houston really, like, there is downtown, which is right there. You can see, haven't really shown people There it is. But then Houston really like sprawls out, so it goes for a while. So there's also some cool stuff over there that I could get. So gonna keep taking photos. Okay, so we're moving. Ooh, how'd I get white stuff right there? I think I'm done. I think we're good. I do want to get one shot over there, which is kind of looking towards the medical center of Houston, but let's drive over there and then I'm getting lunch. I've been up that long. I'm getting essentially a second breakfast.
Dear friends, I urge you.
Sorry about that. I'm meeting my brother-in-law for breakfast in about an hour over in Edo, east downtown for those who are unaware. But yeah, let's go grab a photo on this side of the parking structure, and then I think we're done. At least I'm done. The video might continue, but yeah, this will be cool. Let me grab this. Be right back. Okay, we're back. We're done. Okay. And in theory, if I throw this guy, throw him there, close that. Oh yeah, noise floor, so much better for audio. Okay, yeah, done here. I think we're gonna move on to a new spot, see if I can get anything there, and then if anything is cool there, I'll keep recording, and if not, the next clip will be editor Ezreal talking about the photos and showing you the photos. So yeah, really quick though, as we're driving over to Edo, a couple things. Number one, Lumix, please make the battery more efficient somehow. Oh my gosh, branding light. Yeah, make the battery on the S1R2 more efficient. I don't know if that's something that can be done through firmware, but it'd be great if it could. I've just been taking photos for like an hour-ish, maybe an hour and a half, some videos here and there, and yeah, battery is very close to dead. Even on the S9, we're at like 3 bars, 2 bars, somewhere in there. Yeah, would love a BLK 23, 4 something Pro, whatever. Just a better battery. I know that's easier said than done, but that would be nice. Lastly, just kind of thoughts I'm having right now as I'm driving down the parking garage. Sometimes going back to the ideas thing, you get to actually see if your idea is gonna work, and sometimes it doesn't. I'm not saying that those photos aren't gonna be great, but there's like 2 buildings that I was like, ooh, I wonder if those are gonna get in the way when we got up here. And they're kinda in the way. So yeah, if you don't actually do your idea, you don't know if it's gonna work or not. And sometimes it doesn't work. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I feel like y'all can definitely not see me right now as I'm driving down here, but we'll see. Yeah, that did nothing. We are exiting over here, and I'm gonna cut here. Ooh, and now, oh my gosh, blinding light, and ending way down. Ugh. I have to pay for this ticket, and I'll be right back. everyone, we're back on the road again, and it's too hot for the beanie, so we have the Creative Fam hat on. Been looking around for a parking garage, found one, and it's completely private. It had like blast doors down.
Close the blast doors.
Yeah, like needed a permit. Yeah, there was another one that was like residential only, which was a bummer. And so yeah, I'm literally in the middle of downtown right now. Ooh, people on skyscraper washing windows. And yeah, I think I'm gonna call the search. So, gonna go have lunch with my brother-in-law. Not lunch, it's breakfast still. Been up for way too long. Gonna have breakfast with my brother-in-law, and then head home, and then do some photo editing. Or maybe I'll do photo editing later. I'm not sure. But next you'll see me. I'll be at home. So future Ezreal to you. See you in a little bit. Bye. Hi everyone. We're back home. I've had my cortado. It's been a couple days actually. And I have edited the photos and I'm excited to show you them here. I'm going to show you all the photos first and then we're going to talk about them. So here's everything that I got to shoot, plus some video footage. Here you go. Okay, would love your thoughts on the photos in the comments, but let's get into them here. And I did edit them in Adobe Lightroom Classic. I want to learn the like normal Lightroom, but I started on Lightroom Classic, so that's what we've been using. To start things off, firstly, the crop. I've been really inspired by the X-Pan crop. Kim Mackey's been talking about it a lot in the past few months, and I've always loved anamorphic. I've always loved the 239, 241 aspect ratio. So doing this, what is it, 65 by 24 for the X-Pen crop. So I shot all of these in 3x2, but then cropped them here in post. In terms of like coloring, I'm not doing much. I'm bringing the highlights down, adding some clarity, added some saturation. In the hue, I made it a little more teal because Panasonic colors kind of lean magenta normally, so brought them a little more teal. And then in color grading, I'm doing a little bit of fun, like adding some warmth in the midtones, adding a little green in the highlights, which is kind of just filmy, and then a little bit of red in the shadows, which I kind of like to do. But this is the 24mm photo I took at f8. If we go over here, that's the 50mm, which is okay. And then here is the 35, which I shot a lot of 35. This was kind of what I was aiming for. Also, I did throw one of the photos, the 24mm one, into Dehancer. Definitely gonna make a video one of these days on editing photos in Dehancer. Added a film profile to this, film print, added some halation and some grain. And I do like this, how this turned out. And I think I do like the Dehancer edit more than my normal edit. I wanna play with my normal edit a little bit more. It's a little too it's just not it. Another thing I did was use the mist filter by Short Stash. I like what it's doing to the like buildings and the glow here, but I kind of overdid it on the polarizer. I generally love a strong polarizing effect in my shots, but because of where the sun is and the light and everything, it went a little too far, and the center looks just really obviously polarized. So don't love this shot. Another thing I noticed, because I did both, I would take a normal photo, like an 8K still, I would do a high resolution mode, which is, it's crazy. 16,000 by 10,000. So it's a 16K photo, which is crazy. But I did bracketing for the images. I did 5 shots, like auto bracketing in the S1R2. 2 shots under, 1 shot perfectly exposed, and then 2 shots over. And I don't think it really helped in any way. So this is an 8K photo on our left here. And I can see in the shadows pretty perfectly fine. And if I go to my bracketed image, I can also see in the shadows perfectly fine. So yeah, the lighting's different because these are shot at 2 different times, but I don't think for outdoor shooting, bracketing was necessary. Had I been indoors, I think bracketing would have been necessary, but I don't think outdoors was necessary. I could be wrong, but from what I'm seeing, I'm not seeing like a huge difference in the bracketed image versus the normal image. Okay, wrapping up this video. I don't know if I love the photos. They're close, but like, let's take an example, probably like my favorite photo, which would be this dehancer photo. Let's go here. I don't like this building here, and I don't like that building and that building because that's kind of in Midtown, and then downtown is on the other side of those buildings, which are in the foreground. Like other cities, even though Houston isn't a very prominent city in the US compared to Los Angeles or New York or Chicago, like we do have a very nice skyline, which is recognizable, and this isn't it. So I think we're gonna need a part 2. We're gonna need a part 2, and this is gonna be to be continued in my journey of finding this photo. And yeah, sorry if this disappoints you, but hey, we did it, we tried it, and we're gonna go hunt again. So yeah, subscribe to see that next part 2 of me hunting for the Houston skyline photo, and till the next time, later. To be continued.